Alright, so we're going to be checking out the newest Vehicle Legends update, and in this update we have the new licensed 2021 McLaren Speedtail. Added road signs can be turned on/off in settings, improved suspension height customizations, and bug fixes. So before we get started, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Now, as we load in, it says refund. You've been automatically refunded for suspension height upgrades at 100% of their price. So we got 50,000 back. That is quite interesting. We're gonna definitely check it out later, but for now we have these new signs which we're gonna check out as well. But before we do that, we're actually gonna go ahead and go into the dealership to see what's new in this update. Here it is right here. We have the McLaren Speedtail, 5.5 million for this thing, so it is quite expensive. This thing looks quite insane, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Has opening parts, so let's go ahead and take a look at this car. We have the front right here, pretty cool looking front. Interior, let's take a look at that. Interior, pretty cool. It looks pretty futuristic actually. And then that's the rear right there. All right, so the stats on this thing are 268 miles per hour, 1.66 acceleration, 94 braking, 89 handling. And yeah, this thing's 5.5 mil, so let's go ahead and get this thing. And there you go, we have bought it. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start customizing it. Let's search up Speedtail, and this game actually has quite a lot of McLarens now. If we search up McLaren, you guys could see that they're adding a bunch of McLarens now, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and customize the Speedtail and see how it looks. Speaking of customization, they said they changed suspension. So okay, so basically what you can do is this, you could do it manually and automatically. I actually kind of like that feature. It was way better than just getting like a random one. But honestly, for this car, I'm gonna keep it stock. I'm not really gonna change it. Suspension stiffness is the same, and these are all the same, so only the suspension height changed, but honestly it's pretty nice. Other than that, the Speedtail is pretty much done. I don't really want to like do anything that will ruin the spec, so there you go, that is complete. And then another part of this update is the new road sign. So you guys could see stop sign, welcome to Miami sign, and this could actually be turned off and off, on and off I should say. In here you guys could see, and I believe they have speed limit signs, right? They have this no parking anytime. That's pretty cool. They actually have like a lot of signs. Any speed limits though, because that's the one that matters. All right, so it doesn't seem that I can find any speed limit signs, which is kind of a bummer, but I don't really care all that much. We're gonna go ahead and test this car on some of the races to see how good the performance is. And what better race to do than the highway race, because we could test basically everything, the acceleration, the top speed, and like basically everything. So we're gonna take this thing on the drag or on the highway and see how it does. All right, and here we are starting off. Now I gotta say, this thing back when it was unlicensed was one of the best cars actually that no one bought, and now it's not doing too badly. We can go 268 without boost, and with boost, let's go downhill, we can go 280. So it isn't as good as it used to be, but like for 5.5 million I think is what it was, you can definitely get better cars. So I wouldn't really recommend buying this for the top speed, but if you're a guy that likes collecting cars, definitely get this because the looks are pretty cool. One thing they've got to upgrade though, I keep saying, is the lighting, but we got 34.88 seconds. It's not terrible I guess, but again, they need to really change this lighting because I'm not a big fan of it. Other than that, yeah, that will basically conclude this week's update. Sorry for the short video and not really posting lately. I've been busy with school and like with life in general. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and also join the Discord. I'll put a link in the description. And yeah, have a good day.